members of the Board of Trustees, Reverend President, honored guests, members of the faculty administration, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to DePaul University's 119th commencement. Today, we celebrate the graduation of the College of Law's class of 2017. I am Barbara Bressler, Associate Dean for Experiential Education, and I will serve as the University Marshal for today's proceedings.
Now is your time. Benjamin Alba, Director of Academic Success and Bar Passage, will announce the names of the candidates for the degree of Masters of Laws in Intellectual Property, Master of Laws in International Law, Masters of Law in Taxation, Juris Doctor, Master of Laws in Health Law, Juris Doctor, Master of Business Administration, Master of Jurisprudence, and Juris Doctor.
The College of Law graduates will be hooded by Associate Deans Allison Tierez and Margaret Livingston. Master of Laws in International Law, Jean-Claude Bahanuzi.
Hakuna jina itakomboa, jina ya Bwana Yesu. Hakuna jina itashinda, jina ya Bwana Yesu. Hakuna jina iko juu ya jina ya Bwana Yesu. Jina ya Bwana Yesu. Jina ya Bwana Yesu Yeshua. Jina ya Bwana Yesu. Jehova Mwokozi wangu. Jina ya Bwana Yesu Josue. Wakati ilihesabiwa mara ya kwanza midomoni ya binadamu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the class of 2017. To complete today's commencement, we will induct these graduates into the Alumni Association. Corey Selt, a member of this distinguished class, will initiate the induction. Dean Rosario Perea will represent DePaul University, and George M. Pierce, class of 1979, chair of the Law Deans Advisory Council, will accept the inductees for membership.
Will my fellow classmates please rise? Inscribed upon this scroll are the names of the members of the class of DePaul University's 119th graduating class of the College of Law, the class of 2017. On behalf of my classmates, I request that our names be added to the list of alumni of DePaul University. As a proud new alumni, we affirm our alma mater's values of service and advocacy, and we pledge to uphold these values both in our communities and our lifelong relationship with our university.
Thank you. We present these graduates for admission into DePaul University's Alumni Association. This tradition began 119 years ago with the graduation of DePaul's first class, and it continues today with the class of 2017. As you move forward in your careers, we look forward to witnessing your contributions to the greater DePaul community and to society as a whole. As DePaul Law alumni, you now have the opportunity to build upon and enhance the traditions that make DePaul such a special place.
We proudly accept these graduates into DePaul University's Alumni Association. Members of the 119th graduating class, We welcome you to the next step in your lifelong connection with DePaul. As students yesterday, graduates today, and alumni forever, you are now part of an even larger DePaul community of over 176,000 alumni living in 50 states and throughout the world. The continued vitality of DePaul University depends upon each of us alumni and our pledge of allegiance, devotion, and service to the university. I join the tens of thousands of alumni who have come before you in making this pledge. Congratulations on receiving your degree.
Today, you have crossed the bridge from being DePaul students to becoming DePaul alumni. I am so proud of all of you. You have an exciting journey ahead, and your DePaul Law family will continue to be here to support you in the future in any way we can. In that spirit, I share a blessing I heard at my college graduation many years ago that has comforted and inspired me over the years, and I hope it will for you as well. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce the Reverend Dennis H. Holschneider of the Congregation of the Mission, President of DePaul University, who will conclude our ceremony.
Well, congratulations, class of 2017. It looks like they left you standing here. We might as well put that to good use. I give you your faculty and staff. All right, sit down. We have to acknowledge another moment today. Let me add my words of Happy Mother's Day to all of you. And let me also mark another important day that passes today. It was exactly 30 years ago this very day that Dean Jen graduated from her law school. Dean Jen, happy anniversary. She gave up her alumni a party with her own school yesterday so she could be here with you today. Don't any of you ever give up your alumni party. And Corey, I don't know exactly what to say. I'm a Catholic priest. I understand the words of conversion, but you have to admire when a New Yorker admires the Cubs. Thank you very much. Graduations at DePaul are typically used as your last lesson, and today was no different. But instead of having you prepare another case, or listen to another lecture, or whatever it might be, instead what we brought you was a person, a human being, Paulette Brown. A labor attorney, but that's not why she's here. Former president of the ABA, that's not why she's here either. First woman of color to lead the ABA, but that's not why she's here either. No, she's here because she never stopped giving back. She opened her eyes and she saw the world for what it was, and all of its ideals and nobility, and all of its imperfection and unrealized promise for so many. And she was determined to do something about it. She spoke the words earlier to you of no fear, of letting the leader emerge. Anybody could have said those words to you, but it's your last lesson because it was she who spoke those words to you. who's lived those words, and not always the easiest of circumstances. And it was she who told you to let your leader emerge, and to have no fear, and to make a difference in this world that so needs a difference to be made. Yours is a noble profession. It also reflects the world in which it sits. It adds justice, or it can be used to reinforce injustice. You can turn your gaze away from it in your day-to-day jobs and say, that's the way it is, what can I do? Or you can determine to do something. And that was your last lesson today, in a human being. The truth is, Ms. Brown, we say that DePaul University offers you an honorary degree today, but I think it's actually you who honor us. Thank you. The truth is, today we do something more than simply hand you a degree. We hand you a DePaul degree. And we do more than stamp DePaul on your diploma. We actually stamp it on you. From this day forward, at all times when people ask, where are you prepared for this noble profession, you will say the words, I am a DePaul University graduate. And that word means something. I hope you take it with you for all that it meant for your faculty's high standards for you, things they expected of you that perhaps you didn't even expect for yourself. But I hope you take more than just that name as a proud university with a long and proud history. I hope you remember, too, that we've put the name on you of a Catholic saint, a man 400 years ago who himself looked at the world around it in its imperfection and its unrealized promise and the marginalization of so many and said, what must we do? And rolled up his sleeves and did it, to the point today where he's remembered 400 years later and his work continues under the name of many others. We send you forth today with his name on you. You know, the word of branding someone is an inelegant term. They brand cows. But in fact, we brand you with an honorable name today. We put it on you for all time, DePaul. And we ask you to live up to that name. Take it with you into a world that needs desperately the noble profession that you will engage in. All the expertise that you will bring to bear, all of the connections, all of the power, yes, the power, that will be at your hands, because people will step aside when they see your place in this world and your education for it. Use everything at your power to make that mean something for those who need an advocate, who need your expertise desperately, for a world that needs always just a little more justice. The truth is, we will be happy for you every time we watch something move forward for you, every time you pass a certain exam, every time you get the job that you were dreaming of, when your life begins to take the shape that you hoped, when you live in the places you want to live, when you pursue the things you want to pursue. We will be happy for you at every turn. But DePaul University will be proud of you if you take what you've been given by this world and in this university and you give it back to a world desperately in need. So congratulations, class of 2017. Go forth and make us proud.
We thank you for attending the class of 2017 commencement of DePaul University's College of Law.
you coming in this room tonight, je vous demanderai de vous mettre juste debout. I will ask you all to stand on your feet. Applaudissez, and then clap your hands and make that great noise of joy. C'est vraiment une surprise pour lui. It's really, it's gonna be a surprise for him. Merci. Thank you. Come on, somebody, let's dance. You have attention, please. Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Your attention, please. Voici le moment opportun. Le pasteur Safari est là. This is a beautiful moment. Pastor Safari is there. Alors, je voulais juste vous demander si nous pouvons nous tenir debout. I would like to ask all of you if you could please stand up on your feet. Juste pour l'accueillir. Just for receiving him. Avec vos encouragements. With all the encouragement or the shout of joys. Just pour l'encourager aussi. Just to give him some courage. Let's celebrate what the Lord has done. Amen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I know who I am. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, shout. Put your hands together. Come on, somebody. Come on. You can do better than that. Come on, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Come on, we can do better than that. We are the chosen generation. We will go for the greatness. We will go to go higher. And we are celebrating what the Lord has done. God has bring somebody higher. He's a higher. We are the chosen generation, beloved. God loves us. God calls us for the excellence. Come on, let's put some noise. Come on, can I have some noise tonight? Come on, can I have some noise? Can somebody shout, please? Makelele, makelele, makelele. Sema makelele, piga makelele tena, vigelegele. Tunataka tusikie vizuri, vigelegele. Tulalamike wote. Hey, makelele, makelele. Hallelujah. You guys are nothing but the best. That man is the best. Nothing to you, man. You're the best. Come on, somebody. Put a hand together for him. Put a hand together for this man here. He's the best. He's the best, man. Put a hand together. You know what? He deserves more than that. Come on, put a hand together. He deserves more than that.
mko wapi kama wanaishi wale mama mko wapi? Mama bako wapi? Mama bako wapi? Mama Chantal Lina. Mama bako wapi? Mama Chantal Mama Chantal. Come on, put a hand together for Mama Chantal. Happy Mother's Day, Mama Chantal.
He travaille dans les Refugee One. And he worked at Refugee One as an agency, and we all know. So aujourd'hui, il a eu quand même à être gradué dans le domaine de toujours de l'immigration. Today, he graduated into the same field in immigration, spécialement dans l'immigration law. Specialized in immigration law. Can we put a hand together for that? Il est marié à Maman Virginie. And he's not himself, he's married to a beautiful woman, Maman Virginie. Can we put a hand together for Maman Virginie? And then he's the father of 5 children. Comme tout Africain qui se respecte. As we all know, as an African, they respect himself. Pour nous, les enfants, c'est la richesse. For us, the kids or children, it's like a riches. Et surtout la bénédiction. And then more of it, the more blessings. Nous avons les pasteurs ici, ils vont pas me contredire. So we have a pastor here, they're not going to come to contradict what I said. Les gens interprètent souvent mal la Bible, les autres disent remplissez la terre. You know, sometimes people they misunderstand the Bible. Some people say like, you know, go and fill the word. C'est la brousse ici. Comment est-ce qu'on va remplir tout ça? And then when I came up, asked my mother, there's like there's empty land. How can we all fill this place? Merci beaucoup encore. I'd like to thank you all again. C'est un peu ça ce que je voulais présenter notre. That is just a short biography. I'd like to introduce Pastor. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Pastor.
kuna kitu fulani kukutia envelope, kama kuna envelope yako unaleta hapa mbele. If you have your envelope, bring the front.
Là, nous allons maintenant inviter le pasteur John.
We are going to invite Pastor John.
De bénir la nourriture.
He's going to bless the food.
Donc, nous pouvons commencer à manger.
So that we can start eating. Tunaomba Pastor John aombe chakula kisha tuanze kula.
Before we pray for the food,
Kabla sijaombea chakula,
I know that when we prayed first, Pastor Safari was not here inside.
najua wakati tuliomba kwanza Pastor Safari alikuwa yuko hapa.
We just want to say again that this event here is very encouraging for us personally here.
Tunataka kusema kama hii hapa kukutana John leo natupatia moyo wote kwa pamoja.
As a church and as a community.
Kama kanisa, kama vile watu wanakuwa pamoja.
More is also a French-speaking community.
Na tuko katika umoja unaongea Kifaransa na Kiswahili.
Because we have so many challenges that we go through.
Kwa sababu tuna matatizo mengi sana tunayotambukia ndani.
To integrate the community.
Kwa kuweza kuishi katika nchi hii.
One of our key purpose as well as a church and a community is to encourage people.
Nguvu zetu na kama vile mwangalio wetu sisi kama vile kanisa ni kupatia watu nguvu.
Encourage the members of our community.
Na kupatia nguvu wale na mambo wa kanisa wa umoja wetu.
Empower themselves through education.
Kupata nguvu peke yao na kuwasaidia kimasomo pia.
Because we believe that destiny also depends on the education that we have.
Kwa sababu tunajua kama maisha ya kesho au maisha mazuri yanafuatana na ile hali ya masomo tunayo.
This is why personally I am standing here.
Ndio kwa maana peke yangu nasimama mbele yenu.
So that we will celebrate this on top of the table inside instead of under the table.
Kwa sababu ndio maana ili tu wote tusherehekee kwa pamoja yale yametokea leo.
To say that if it is possible for him, it is also possible for anyone.
Ni kusema kama yeye Pastor Safari ameweza, basi na sisi pia tutaweza.
Being a married man,
ni yeye ni mtu mwenye ameoa,
father of 5 children,
ni baba wa watoto 5,
which is not a small thing. I only have 2. I know how busy it is to have 2.
Najua kabisa ni kazi ngumu sana kuwa na watoto 5 kwa sababu mimi peke yangu na wawili na najua jinsi.
A hard-working person.
Kazi ni ngumu kabisa.
And was made up his mind to go back to school and educate himself.
Alibadilisha akili yake na akajamulia kwenda shuleni aendelee na masomo.
It's a great achievement.
Ni mmoja mkubwa sana.
Many of us we know Safari here in America.
Wengi wanamjua wala kumfahamu Safari hapa Marekani.
I personally know him from Africa.
Peke yangu mimi nimemjua kabla tangu Afrika.
And this is something that I should personally celebrate.
Hii kabisa usiku wa leo ni siku yenye hata peke yangu mimi mwenyewe naweza kusherehekea.
And we believe that this will also encourage many of us.
Na najua kwamba hii inatupatia moyo wengine wetu.
Not just because we are African and French speaking, but you might be from anywhere else.
Sio kwamba kwa sababu tuko Afrika na tunaongea Kifaransa bali na wengine wote bali popote pale.
So let's pray.
Basi kwa umoja tuombe.
We're going to bless him.
Tutambarikia.
This is just the beginning of another great life.
Hii leo ni mwanzo wa yale maisha mazuri yanatakayochukua katika mwenendo wa mbele.
I believe going to school he had a dream.
Najua kwenda shuleni alikuwa akikuwa na ndoto fulani akipangilia.
Our prayer will be that God will help him to synchronize the education and the dream and the opportunities that he needs to have so that he might fulfill his passion.
Maombi yetu jioni leo itakuwa ili Mungu amsaidie ili amuongoze katika maisha yake ya kesho.
And as we hear, please keep him in your prayers as well.
Wakati nagisi uko hapa naomba vile uendelee kumtia katika maombi yako.
Father, we're so grateful. We thank you for this time of celebration. We bless you that you have allowed us to see this achievement. And we recommend that into your hands. We pray that God, you will bless your son Safari. Through this education, you will open him doors that no one can close. You will usher him into a new phase, a new dimension, a new way that you have prepared for him to fulfill the passion in his life. We bless the food that we're going to share today. We bless the drinks that we're going to drink. And also we bless everyone in this place, Father. Those who have dreams and passions, and those who are going to school, and those who want to go to school. We also pray that through this event, through this opportunity, you will encourage those who need encouragement. You will help those who need help so that they can fulfill their dreams and their purpose in life. Father, we pray that everything will be safe, everything will be protected here. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Like some young adults who are here to pay much attention.
Napendelea vijana waliokuwa hapa tafadhali nataka msikilize kidogo.
My young brothers, my young sisters who are here.
Wadogo zangu wakina dada na wakina kaka.
Are we together?
Tuko wote pamoja.
Are we listening?
Tunasikiliza wote.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just the way I want to say today is
neno kitu fulani nataka ongelea jioni leo.
To let you know.
Kuwajulisha wote.
If I accomplish what I accomplished today, as Pastor Apostle John has said today,
kama nimeweza kufika katika mstari huu jinsi mchungaji amesema mbele yangu kidogo,
it's not easy.
Sio vyepesi.
It needs somebody who knows what he's doing.
Inahitaji kujua yale unayotenda, wale unayofanya.
But the reason why is because when I left my country to come here,
ni kwa sababu wakati nilipoacha nchi yangu Kongo kuja hapa Marekani,
my father and my mother,
mama yangu na baba yangu,
they told me to not abandon going to school.
Waliniambia tafadhali usiache kwenda shuleni.
They told me to behave and to not misbehave wherever I go.
Waliniambia niwe mtoto wa tabia nzuri popote pale nendapo.
You see, I have gray hair.
Unaweza kuona niko na nywele nyeupe zile tunaita hivi.
Even though you call me mzee kijana, I'm growing up.
As you call me a young adult, lakini ninakomaa pole vile.
If I mention this to you today is to let you understand, if you have a parent who encourage you, listen to a parent, and whatever he tells you to do it because your blessing is also attached to it.
Ninasema haya kwa sababu nataka nikupatie moyo, na kama una wazazi wanayokuambia, wanayokupatia moyo, naomba vile vile uendelee kuwasikia.
If you are here, you are going to school.
Kama uko hapa na unaenda shuleni,
don't worry how you're going to pay the school fee.
Usijali jinsi utalipa masomo.
What you need to do, let us look at the technology in 10 years to come.
Tuangalie maendeleo katika miaka 10 ijayo.
Most of jobs you see today, they not exist anymore. The jobs people are doing with the hands.
Kazi tunavyoziona leo watu wanaofanya katika na mikono hazitakuwepo tena.
I'm encouraging and insist to youth who are here.
Ninapatia moyo wala vijana wadogo wanaokuwa hapa.
Open your hearts and your mind to focus in studies.
Naomba fungueni mioyo na muendelee na masomo.
Example in Africa, in gas station people work gas station.
Unajua nyumbani Afrika pale unayouzisha gazi ya gari kuna watu wanatumika.
It's just one of the examples, but here you just go to the gas filling station and you save yourself.
Hiyo ni mfano kidogo tu kwa sababu hapo ukienda kwenye kujaza mafuta katika gari yako wewe mwenyewe unafanya bila kuona mtu yoyote.
I guarantee you most of jobs we are doing today with hands in 10 years to come they will never exist.
Na ninakuambia kijana, kazi tunayofanya leo na mikono katika miaka 10 ijayo sio kazi tutaziona tena.
If we don't focus in studies we will be behind and behind and behind.
Na kama tujikazi katika masomo wala ujuzi tutakuwa nyuma na nyuma.
Secondly and last,
ya pili na ya mwisho,
I will encourage you besides studies or education in school,
na kupa moyo kinyume ya shuleni na kuendelea na masomo.
Please follow examples of people who are ahead of you.
Tafadhali fuatilia mifano ya wale waliokuwa mbele yako.
Do not neglect your parents or brothers because they did not go to school here.
Usizarau wazazi wako au wa ndugu zako wasiokuwa na muda wa kwenda shuleni wala kwenda shuleni.
Because whatever they tell you, that's the truth and you never hear it anymore.
Kwa sababu yote nayo wanakuambia ni kweli na hautaweza kuyasikia tena.
It's just a way to open up your mind and your ears.
Ni neno ya kufungua masikio na akili.
If you have a mentor,
kama unayo mtu anayekupatia maongozi fulani,
or for example show me your friend and tell you who you are.
Kwa mfano nionyeshe rafiki yako na nitakwambia jinsi uko.
My brothers and my young brothers and young sisters,
wadogo zangu wa viume na wanawake,
your life depends on who you are connected to.
Maisha yako yanafuatana yule mtu anayekuwa karibu yako.
If you are hanging around with people who cannot encourage you to go forward, stop it from today.
Ukiendelea kutembea na watu wenyewe kupinguka kuendelea mbele, naomba uache kutembea na watu hao.
And think about 10 years from today.
Naendelea kuwaza miaka 10 ijayo.
Please don't think you have made it because you are in the USA.
Usijue kama maisha umeyaweza kwa sababu uko Marekani.
I know most of people from Congo who are crazy today and they are in hospitals because they can't go out. Why? Because they messed around with life. And here today you can't see them. I know I can't tell you names, but I know 3 of them.
Najua kuna watu watatu waliotoka mahali Kongo pale nilipotoka wanaokuwa na matatizo ya akili sasa hivi hawaendi shuleni wala hawaendi popote katika hospitali kwa sababu walichezesha maisha yao.
And the age between 16 and 22.
Na ni watu wanakuwa katika miaka 16 mpaka 22.
Open up your mind.
Fungua akili yako.
Follow examples of people who can help you to go forward.
Fuatilia mienendo ya wale wanaokuonesha jinsi ya kuendelea mbele.
Especially follow the advice of your parents. Thank you.
Na endelea kufuatilia maneno kutoka wazazi wako. Asanteni. Thank you so much. Let's put a hand together for Pastor Safari. What a word of encouragement. Thank you very much. Je pense que les jeunes ont entendu. I believe the people heard. C'est un bon conseil. It is a good advice. Il y a un adage français qui dit,
There is a saying in French or proverb.
Demain se prépare aujourd'hui.
Say tomorrow prepare today. You prepare your tomorrow today.
So, c'est mieux d'aller au cours comme il a dit, de faire des études.
It's good to go to school and focus on the studies, like he said.
Parce que sinon vous resterez toujours dans le warehouse.
Otherwise, you will always remain in a warehouse and Tyson.
Charger the truck, the container, the truck.
You know, cut meat in Tyson and the beer and
si vous allez à l'école, vous étudiez ici aux États-Unis.
If you go to school and you study here in the United States, there is a good future for you.
J'ai beaucoup d'amis qui sont au Canada.
I have a lot of friends who are in Canada and Europe.
Mais ils disent toujours, oh là aux États-Unis, un étranger peut être chef parce qu'il a fait ses études là-bas.
And they always say like they in the United States, any foreigner can become a chief.
Souvent,
Because there's a lot of opportunity pour aller à l'école. But people want to come here, they don't want to go to school anymore, they just want to make money. They might pay you 10, 15, 20 bucks an hour.
Mais si vous allez comme il a fait,
but if we go together like he did,
tu feras presque 40 par heure.
You might even end up to be 40 or 50 bucks an hour.
On t'appelle un jour manager.
And one day they might call you for the manager.
Non, le chef est là.
Or they might say,
tu vas ouvrir maintenant les portes.
And somebody's open the door for you.
C'est juste un encouragement pour les jeunes, c'est tout.
This is just a word of encouragement for our young adults.
Et ils travaillent fort pour les jeunes.
And here they work hard for young adults.
Parce qu'ils veulent que votre avenir soit meilleur.
Because they want your future to be better.
Merci.
Thank you. Let's put a hand together for the word of encouragement.
ezangoluwe bolingo nzambe pona bana bato ezangoluwe makambo Yesu asala nebiso pema tozwi ya ofele toyebi kutu mopesi te kobatela mabe ya ofele tomoni kutu mobateli te kasi bolingo na ye mpona biso euti na mozindwa motema asala nyonso asengi eloko te otokoki kopesa en retour bolingo mawa na nzambe eza kobatela ma eza esengi makasi ya bomoto te asengeli yango facture te ce n'est ni par l'effort ni par la force humaine eza na ngolu ya nzambe eza nango gratuit mawa na nzambe eza ngolu na nzambe na mitema kobatela magerizo ya nzoto abikisa yo na nzoto eza nango apesa yo kimia eza nango apesa mapamboli eza nango esengi makasi te ngoluwe bolingo yango eza mawa na nzambe eza oya liziba yango lwefungwamyo bolingo na nzambe eza asopi ngolu likolo ya bandimi nyonso esengi makasi te oya liziba yango lwefungwamyo bolingo na nzambe eza siela elikya asi asala nyonso kwapesa yo bomoyo kobatela ma eza bolingo na nzambe eza
Hakuna jina ilipewa nje ya Bwana Yesu. Kanisa lote linaitwa kujina ya Bwana Yesu. Jamaa yote duniani inavaa jina lake.